So we're with Bertha today, and as you can see, Bertha has a extreme forward head posture. Good morning, everybody. Dr. Joe Hudak with you again today. I just pulled up to the office this morning, and it's a little hazy out, but as you can see out there, but you still want to protect those eyeballs, those retinas, with some protective lenses as well. So one of the things I wanted to go over with everyone today is I have a patient coming in. Her name is Bertha. She has one of the most extreme forward head postures I have seen in 25 years of practice. It's almost to the point where she's staring completely down at the floor when she walks, which is not only dangerous for her walking out in public, but it also has deleterious effects on her health. And because of this forward head carriage, she has had some health challenges as a result of this, compressing the nerves that are going to other organs in her body. So what we're going to do today with Bertha is we're going to do some before and after adjusting videos, and you'll get to see some of the special techniques we use in our office. It's not your typical chiropractic adjustments. We're going to be using an instrument, and I'm going to demonstrate her before and after. So come with me in the office and see what happens when Bertha comes in later today. So we're with Bertha today, and as you can see, Bertha has a extreme forward head posture. So it's something we've been working on. So she'd already received some hot and moist pack therapy and some electric muscle stim to help relax this upper trap. But the type of adjustment we're going to do for her today, which we've been getting some good success with, is an instrument. And you can see this instrument delivers an impulse of 12 thrusts per second, and we have soft pads, so it's a lot gentler than a normal chiropractic adjustment. So we're going to start right in the upper back with Bertha, and I'm just going to be pulling her head back into position. A little tighter than normal today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Is that comfortable?
A little sore, but that's okay.
Okay.
It's going to make it better out.
Absolutely. You let me know when it's too much, okay?
Okay.
Just going to get this right angle back in here. Hang in there. I'm going to go a little bit lower. Pulling that curve back in the mid part of the back. Now I'm going to go at the apex of that neck curve, right on that C5 vertebra, inducing that curvature. How you doing so far? Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Almost done. I'm going to come back to that T1 in the upper thoracic. Look at that head come right back. Okay. A few more seconds. Great. How's that posture look?
Oh.
How you feeling now?
Better.
Fantastic.
Really
All
better.
right. You're very welcome. My pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
We'll get there. Have a wonderful day.
You've been so nice, you guys.
So wasn't that before and after video amazing? This is what brings me joy in practice. 25 years in, we still see miracles like this. And it brings me joy to help Bertha and patients just like her get her life back. Because it really makes me happy to help her live her life to her fullest, especially in her golden years. So coming up soon, we're going to do a tour of the office and show you all of the fish mounts. It's a little sneak peek. That's tuna number 1 caught on our boat. So stay tuned, and we're going to do a little video tour and show you all of our fish mounts. Hey everybody, Dr. Joe again. A lot of people have been commenting and asking about some of the fish mounts we have in the office. We have a few, so I'm going to give you a quick tour. One of the things I want to show you is tuna number 1. This is the first tuna that we ever caught on my boat, the Back Bay, and this was caught back in 2017. 53 inches, 55 pounds. We've caught bigger fish since then, but everybody always remembers their first. Speaking of tuna, I got to bring you over to see this. This is something we're really proud of. Probably one of the largest bluefin tuna caught in the state of New Jersey, 2018, or at least brought back through the inlet. And you can see my son in the photo. He had a little bit longer hair at the time, and there he is laying next to the beast on the boat. It actually made it into the newspaper. That also brings my attention to this guy, a Jack Crevalle fish that I caught in Punta Gorda, Florida with my dad. My mom unfortunately passed in 2009, and I realized that life was too short. She passed away just about a year after she retired, and I told my dad that we were gonna fish together as long as he could physically fish. So this was one of our trips we took together. I'd asked my dad what species of fish he was looking to catch, and we'd pick the species and we'd locate where they're at, and we went on a trip, and that's one of the fish we caught as well. On to the next room. Come this way. So right in here, this is our examination room. This is an old one, and this is also done. This is probably one of the first fish mounts we ever had created. This is a striped bass, which is very plentiful in our waters, especially up here in the Raritan Bay, where they come up to spawn. They usually travel from the Chesapeake Bay, Virginia, all the way up to Maine. This was caught in 2011, well before I had my own fishing boat. This was caught on a friend's charter boat known as the Fisher Price. Captain Derek, great captain. And you can see I'm struggling lifting that fish because this was a 47-pound striped bass. Everybody's looking for that elusive 50-pounder, as I still am as well. So I'm going to take you right across the hall into here. And again, another trip that I took with my dad. This fish is known as a cow dolphin, cow meaning male, female rather, because a bull dolphin would be a male. So this is a cow or female dolphin fish. You might know it as a mahi-mahi, and the waiter would come out and tell you that there's a mahi-mahi special. Fish so nice they named it twice. So this one was caught 2015 down in Merle's Inlet, where my dad retired to. It was one of a very memorable fishing trip. And you'll see the pictures in some of these because a lot of patients have said, you didn't catch that. And I said, we certainly did. So I had to dig through the cell phone, pick out some pictures, and come up with proof that this was actually me. I'm in a little bit better shape in this photo, but come over here and we'll show you this one as well. And here we are, last couple mounts. This is a cobia, a fish that's really indigenous to Florida and southern regions, not necessarily in our waters here in New Jersey. This was caught in St. Augustine, Florida. I happen to have a chiropractic seminar down that area, so of course I snuck in a couple days early to do a fishing trip with a few friends of mine, and we saw cobia, and we actually were able to fillet this up, convinced the hotel we were staying at to put the fillets in the freezer of the restaurant, and we brought them home. I checked a bag of about 50 pounds of the fillet of this guy. This was good. By the way, these are all fiberglass mounts. They're not the actual skin mounts. They don't really mount fish like that anymore. And all of our mounts are done by a company called Global Fish Mounts. They really make museum quality. And here we are, another chiropractic story for you here. This is a redfish. I was fishing at a friend, Butch Saunier, chiropractor down in Louisiana, at his fishing camp in Empire, Louisiana. We were trout fishing in very shallow water, and I thought I had the bottom, and I gave it to Butch, and in his southern accent, he said, "You got a bull." And bull means a big redfish. So this is a very large fish for that area. I asked Butch, is this a significantly large fish? He said it's the biggest one he's seen fishing in those waters. So that's why we decided to mount this as well. So I'm really proud of some of our catches. You see there's a couple empty walls we're saving for some species that we've been targeting, and hopefully we'll have some mounts to share with you coming up. So thanks for your interest, and thanks for going on the tour of our fish mounts in our office at Hudak Chiropractic. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this content as much as I enjoyed making this content. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, turn on notifications so you can be the first to be notified of any new and upcoming videos. And comment below if you've ever been to a chiropractor and wanted to share your experience, or if you have some taxidermy or fish mounts in your home or office. Let's start a conversation below. Thanks a lot, everybody, and tune in next time for our upcoming episode. If you, okay, take two. If you enjoyed Don't do that to me. So if you enjoyed watching, hold that camera straight. One more time. If you enjoyed watching this content as much as I've enjoyed making this content, go ahead and throw a hook in the subscribe button and reel it in. All right. If you enjoyed watching this content as much as we've enjoyed making this content, smash that like button and turn on notifications to be informed of the next upcoming video, and tuna in next time. Tune in. You like that one? All right. Give me the camera. Stop. Hit the video.